Sewage overflows into the Niagara River have been happening in Niagara Falls for years. So why is the state DEC giving it so much attention now? And what's being done to fix the problem? Well, those are two of the questions that we have for state officials after the DEC cited the Niagara Falls Water Board for another discharge into the Niagara River yesterday. Investigative reporter Steve Brown spent the day trying to get answers, but as he shows us tonight, that was not easy to do.
This is not new.
Not new at all. I mean, not even close to being new. It's an old problem.
Dan Telbach, environmental reporter for Investigative Post, cannot explain why now the Niagara Falls Water Board has seemingly become the favorite target of the State Department of Environmental Conservation. Yesterday, the rainwater in the falls goes into the storm drains, which empty into sewer pipes along with everything else that goes into sewer lines. The gigantic volume of liquid overwhelmed the city's aging sewage treatment plant, and it went into the Niagara River untreated again. The Falls Water Board reported it, and the DEC pounced. In a Wednesday night news release, the DEC said it initiated an investigation, that the discharge was a clear violation of state water standards, demanded immediate corrective measures, and noted the Water Board could face fines of $37,500 per day per incident.
No one's going to complain that they're going to try to clean up the gorge and stop these sewer overflows, but it's the way they're doing it that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Telbach says the icky facts are these overflows have been happening in Niagara Falls for years, and the DEC knows it. As proof, Telbach points to DEC data from its website listing all the sewage discharges for just the month of August. Almost 300 all around the state, many here in Western New York. But on a recent visit, Governor Cuomo singled out operation of the Falls sewage treatment plant as
wholly inexcusable.
We did call and ask the DEC about the increased interest in the Falls sewage system.
I'm kind of curious why it is that there's so much attention to that when this has been going on for some time.
Okay.
Is there someone I could talk to about that?
Yeah, that's all right. I was just taking the notes down here so I can figure out who would be best to speak to.
Late today, we got this bit of news from the DEC announcing it is finalizing a consent order with the Niagara Falls Water Board to require them to undertake appropriate corrective actions. Meanwhile, the Niagara Falls Water Board in a statement says the root cause of the sewage overflows is a direct result of outdated infrastructure and system limitations. The city's sewage treatment plant is 40 years old and in need of an update. Late today, we did hear from the DEC saying that they are close to an agreement, a consent order with the Niagara Falls Water Board, which would essentially set targets for improvements to the sewage treatment system and dates to get them done by. This has been done in other Western New York communities in recent years, but not in Niagara Falls. We have no idea exactly how these improvements will get paid for, and we still don't understand clearly tonight why it is the DEC is so interested in a problem in Niagara Falls that is common across the state. Reporting live in Niagara Falls, Steve Brown, Channel 2 News.